Holy moly, it's cold. Whew. What a beautiful spring day in New York City. This is such a nice day. So for those of my friends who haven't come to New York City yet, or are looking to, or you've been but you just reminisce it, I'm at Main Street Park. It's on the Brooklyn side of New York. So New York's broken down into 5 sections, 5 boroughs. Manhattan right behind me, the Bronx up there where Yankee Stadium is, like the Yankees play, Brooklyn, which is huge, and then at the very bottom there's Staten Island, and then out that way is Queens, where LaGuardia is. This is like a more quiet part of New York because not really many people know about it. It's still touristy, but it's not as bad as like Central Park, for example. There's a really popular spot of people take the photo of a Manhattan Bridge. I'm gonna try to find that spot. The Manhattan Bridge is actually right behind me. Over there is Williamsburg Bridge, which takes you to Williamsburg. And then the Brooklyn Bridge, the most famous one out of all of them. At night, the lights are just beautiful. It connects Brooklyn to New York City. This whole area is Manhattan, right? And then you got Lower Manhattan where all the money's made, all the cash. You watch those movies like The Big Short, Margin Call, Wolf of Wall Street. Yeah, Wall Street's down there, the Charging Bull, all that stuff's down there. This area, which is kind of like chill, and then you move further up and you have the Empire State Building, the Rockefeller Plaza, and then you keep moving north, you got Central Park, the Metropolitan Museum. Yeah, this is New York City, essentially. Yep, I think I found it. Outback Steakhouse is not Australian food. We do not have shrimp. We have prawns from the Southern Ocean, which are delicious. Shrimp on the barbie is a joke. Everything else in that restaurant is rubbish. If you want Australian food, come to Australia. It's far better than Outback Steakhouse will ever be. So that's my favorite building in the whole of New York City. Flatiron Building. I'm back at the hotel for a bit. Very successful morning. Checked out Brooklyn Bridge, Manhattan Bridge, went to Best Buy, got my stuff, T-Mobile, fixed my phone up, and then went to the bank to check my account was still open. This afternoon, after I rest up and charge stuff up, I'm gonna head out to Columbia University for a bit and then just hang up at the Upper West Side for a little afternoon chill. Overall, excellent morning. Look at that goodness. Last time I had this was probably like a year and a half ago. I was here in winter, like over New Year's Eve. I was middle of winter, about -2 outside, and I sat in this exact spot eating this exact same meal. And I think this is New York's best lunch ever. Now I just want to share why I'm back in the States. Now obviously I could have gone anywhere else on holiday, quite a few places on my bucket list, but I came back to the States for one main reason. Put my bag there so no one steals it. So after I graduate at the end of this year, I don't know what I want to do in my life. I'm not sure if I want to keep studying or if I want to go straight into working. The main reason why I came to the States is that I'm trying to research as much as I can into postgraduate studies here in the United States, because I really wanted to come to the United States, be able to study and work in some of the biggest cities in the world, right? Like New York City, San Francisco, Chicago, places like that attract me. Other than all the fun that I'll be having and posting these vlogs, I will be a lot of the time not filming when I'm actually on campus, because I do want to make sure that I make a worthwhile trip out of this and make sure that I research all the information I need about the big universities that I want to study in. That's what I want to be able to get out of this trip, is to make sure that I know what I want to do after I finish university, so that I know that in 10-15 years time I made the right choice when I was 20, 25, and that I set myself up for a great career. At the end of the day, I want to make sure that I got all the info in the time I had, and then in the next few years I can start preparing for wherever I want to be. So do I start doing my admissions exams for these master's programs, or do I work on my promotions, or do I get the professional qualifications? All these questions are part of what I have planned for the next few years. If I can get it right now, if I can get it correct, not right now, but like if I can get it right, it'd be much more helpful to know that I'm set going forward. And yeah, I'm gonna head back to my hotel now because I am going to Broadway tonight. Tonight we're watching The Lion King. I wanted to go watch Hamilton, which is one of my favorite musicals in the whole world, but it's so expensive, I couldn't afford it. Yeah, really looking forward to The Lion King. It's the third longest musical on Broadway. It's sensational.